launches it. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Duncan. Off target from outside. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for New York. On the wing, Durant. 4 on the clock. Griffin on the wing. No good on the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Johnson. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
They get it back. Outside for Irving. Back to Lopez. Second shot opportunity. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Phoenix leading by 21. Here's Johnson. He's off on the layup. And New York has possession. Irving looking around. Inside. Poke loose. Embiid with a steal. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Johnson. Griffin pulls down the board.
2 minutes remaining.
New York trails by 21. Back to Lopez. Takes a 3. New York again can't hit. Outside Johnson. Pass to Anthony. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Now Embiid. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Simmons with it. Bamba covering. Pass to Malone. Fires for 3. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Malone's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
1 minute left in the third quarter. Pass to Bamba. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
When you're as good a passer and scorer as SGA, you'll get defenders to bite like that.
Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
2 shots.
New York. Making a switch here. And he makes the first but misses the second.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Butler. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Butler's got his first points in this one.
Wanting it more, Butler beating good defense. Jimmy's such a fiery guy.
Martin. Kept alive. Goes back up. It's Martin on the wing. Launches a 3. Anthony grabs the board. And here's Butler outside. The rebound by Malone. And so it's Phoenix sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Back after this. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Phoenix leading by 21. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Now here's Carter. Count it.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And this is where Butler wants to attack you. Ground zero.
Outside Carter. Pass to Malone. Beasley into the lane. And he gets that one.
Assistant, Moses Malone.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Up top, Johnson. Into the lane. Tipped. Now Martin. Back to Irving. It's Martin on the wing. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Phoenix calls timeout. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. New York trails by 21. Outside Irving. To the middle. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
And when Durant is clear for takeoff, no hesitation.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Over Irving. And it's New York with a rebound. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the inside. And stolen by Bamba. Butler on the wing. And stolen by Irving. Down low. Here's Lopez. In the air. And it's good on the lay-in.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked it in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Back to Lopez. Right side, Irving. There's the 3. Irving, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
1:10 left to the fourth quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Into the lineup for your home team. Number 21, Joel Embiid.
The home team on D. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Embiid. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Outside Durant. Pass to Lopez. And stolen by Bamba. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Embiid. It's not going to go for him. Some solid D from Beasley to halt the run. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
That's on Jimmy Butler.
Shooting for the away team, Julius Erving, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Irving. 16 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a rim wrecker by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Man, that's just insane. I mean, SGA is so fun to watch with the ball in his hands.
Inside. And stolen by Bamba. The open shot, DeRozan. And that one falls.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
So Phoenix wins it. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.